Hello, my dear. Isn't that amazing that we have this weapon of devilish destruction? Honestly, a lot of people, Jesus was telling the Jews at some point, said, you have you lie because you act like your father, the devil. He started lying from the beginning, and they were so upset. They were so upset at him. Why? Because because they never understood him. They never understood what he was saying. So the evil one has children. The evil one that has people working for him, as agents that are agents of darkness. There are agents all over the place. They are working against God's will, and then we're not ignorant of that. We're not ignorant of the enemy's devices. We're not. I love the scriptures because it gives us the knowledge and the understanding that you and I need. It's so powerful. We're given the opportunity to put this enemy, put him at a standstill, beat him to the pulp. That is what we have the opportunity. We have what it takes, and I put it out there. We have what it takes to live, the best life ever. You are born to be happy. The other day we were talking. It was kind of a chat or a group discussion, and I remember saying, you can't sacrifice your happiness for anything. You can't. Whether it's marriage or a relationship or a business arrangement or whatever, your happiness is key. Do you know that when you are the happiest, you are most, fulfilled, you are at the peak of your game? Things work better when you are happy. Because when you are sad or depressed and all that, you are not effective. You are not effective. So it's in your best interest to be happy all the time, 7 days a week, 24/7. It's in their best interest to be happy. Now, I'm not talking about those that the evil men that say they are happy, they derive happiness by hurting others. No, that's horrible. That's terrible. That's a taboo. Because you don't call that happiness. Happiness is not what you do when you hurt others, what you get when you hurt others. No, you are just being a fool, hurting people and thinking that you can derive joy. Somebody said, whenever a criminal, an armed robber, was being sentenced, and he said he likes the feeling of somebody begging for his life, and looking at that statement, looking at this man, he must be pitied. He's a miserable person. You like the feeling of somebody begging for his life before you kill that person. That's horrible. And then you think it's happiness. No, happiness cannot be at the expense of others. You can't be hurting people and you say you are happy. No. So happiness should never be sacrificed, for anything. You have kids, you're not saying, oh, I'll sacrifice my happiness for my kids. No, that's not true. Whatever you do with your kids or for your kids, you should be happy about it, because they never asked to be here. You played a role to bringing them here, so you should enjoy it while they're here. You should enjoy the whole process. So they should bring you happiness. They should bring you joy. Working or having a job that you love should equally make you happy. There are jobs that can make you happy, so happy. You are so happy doing that job. Those are the things we should look for. We shouldn't be so pathetic all the time. feeling so down and casted and busted and disgusted and feeling so unworthy about what you're doing or who you are. No, you were created in the image of God. Keep it that way. Live like it. Live like you were created. You have been created in the likeness and the image of God. You have the image of God right inside you. You have the spark of God right inside you. So it's not strange. You didn't just drop from the sky. No. That is why we keep pushing that every single person fulfills the purpose wherewith they were born. Jesus said, "For this purpose was I born." He fulfilled it to the T. Every single thing. He fulfilled it. Why? Because he was empowered to do so, to do that, to fulfill his destiny. So every single person, every individual should fulfill that destiny. That's what it is. And you have to prioritize that. You have to prioritize the fulfillment of your purpose as topmost in everything you do for the day. Make it a priority. And that is it. And when you wake up, pray. We can pray anywhere. You can pray in the spirit. You can pray, in understanding. Just make sure you pray. And when you pray, go walk in love. It is absolutely important that you work in love. Don't work in hate. Don't hate people. There is no benefit. There is nothing to benefit from hating people. Even those that hurt you. Show them love. Love trumps every other thing. When somebody is trying to hurt you or trying to use you despitefully, that is really hurt. And then you show them love. Oh my God, you have just incapacitated. They don't even know what to do again. They don't even know what to do about you. Remember, there's a beautiful scripture: when a man's way pleases the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. That's a man that works in love. Love is so powerful. I'm telling you, love is so powerful. Oh, Kingsley, you don't understand. This man hurt me so bad. This lady hurt me so bad. So what? Okay. That hurt taught you some lessons, because we keep learning every single day. Every day is a lesson learned. Whether you had it good or you had it so bad, it's a lesson learned. And then when we learn our lessons, we move on with our life. We keep making things better. We keep working in love. With love as the greatest weapon on earth. I tell you, that weapon is more powerful than the weapons of mass destruction. That certain nations are using to defend themselves or to have a bargain for whatever things they want. Because they threaten, we're going to release it. Nobody is releasing nothing. Take my word for it. Nobody is releasing nothing. It's just a bargaining chip. But I tell you, the love of God, the love is the greatest weapon. Love will make people put down their guns and embrace true freedom. That's what it is. So get it right there in your spirit. Get it into your skull. Get it into your head that the greatest weapon we have to changing this world and making it a better place, if necessary, is the love of God. Talk to the Lord. Talk to the Lord in prayer. Work in love. Walk in love. That's our weapon. And together, combining these two weapons, remember what I said. Prayer activates this weapon of devilish destruction, and then working in love enforces it, brings it into full manifestation. And then the rest is history. So go try it. I tell you, promise you it's going to work. and you're going to love it so much that you want to keep on doing it over and over again. I see you on the next episode.